Hello friends and welcome back to the brand new video. So guys, today we are talking about an important Washington topic. So let me ask you guys something right off the bat. What if the crime numbers you were told to trust were never real in to begin with? So, guys, because that's exactly what a House Oversight investigation is now alleging about the Washington DC. And if this is true, it's not just a data issue, it's a trust collapse. According to a sworn testimony from inside the Metropolitan Police Department, outgoing DC, Police Chief Pamela Smith is accused of manipulating crime data to make the city look safer than it actually was. Not by the accident, not by miscalculation, but he did deliberately. Seven senior MPD commanders testified that they were pressured to lower the crime numbers by any means necessary. Think about that phrase for a minute. By any means necessary. Serious crimes allegedly rerouted, charges downgraded, incidents quietly reclassified, all so they wouldn't show up in the public crime reports. And the allegation doesn't stop there. Commanders say a culture of fear was created inside the department, where questioning the numbers wasn't just discouraged, it was risky even. If crimes don't appear in the system, politicians get to say crime is down, press conferences stay upbeat, and voters are reassured. But on the streets, reality doesn't change. House Oversight Chairman James Comer didn't mind the words. He says what happened wasn't just misleading, it was dangerous. Because when public safety data is manipulated, police deployment decisions are distorted. Communities are misled on the data and citizens are left unprotected. Now, here is where it gets even more explosive. DC Mayor Muriel Bowser says she hasn't seen evidence of wrongdoing, but the US Attorney Jenny Pirro directly contradicted that narrative, stating clearly that the data was manipulated. Her words matter because she also made a political point that many didn't expect. She said this manipulation means crime actually fell more under the President Trump than previously reported. So, guys, let that consider. At the same time, Piro stopped short of calling it criminal, but demanded immediate charges to MPD practices, essentially admitting the system itself was compromised. So, guys, where does that leave the public? With a simple but disturbing question. If crime stats can be cooked in the nation's capital, how many other cities are telling a story built on selective reporting? Because once the numbers become messaging tool instead of the measurements and real data, public safety becomes a performance. And when the leaders sell the idea that crime is down while the officers behind the scene are told to make it look that way, the truth becomes the first casualty. So, guys, this investigation isn't just about one police chief or one city, it's about whether we are being governed by the facts or by the narratives. And as more testimony comes out, one thing is becoming crystal clear. The crime is down story may have been less about reality and more about the optics. So, guys, stay with me because this isn't the end of the story, it's just the beginning. And I will be keep following this closely. Thank you so much for joining today and be with me till the end. Also, subscribe to our channel for such amazing daily breakdowns. And if you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and also let us know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think on this? Thank you.